Welcome to Auto Explorer, your home for the most thrilling machines in the motorcycling world. In this episode, we take a deep dive into one of the most iconic and powerful muscle bikes ever built, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4. Known for its brute force, aggressive design, and unique identity, the VMAX is not your average cruiser or sport bike, it's something in between, something with a soul forged in torque and attitude. For 2025, Yamaha has taken this legendary platform and pushed it into the future, refining its muscle-bound heritage with new technologies, sharper styling, and an even more exhilarating riding experience. If power, presence, and raw street dominance are what you crave, the new VMAX V4 is your machine. The legacy of the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4. The Yamaha VMAX was born in 1985 as a rebel and unfiltered V4-powered dragster for the street that defied every category. It wasn't just fast. It was outrageous, with straight-line performance that could challenge superbikes and a design that made it look like a mechanical brawler. Over the decades, it evolved but stayed true to its roots, never compromising on attitude or power. The last major overhaul came in 2009 with the 1,679 cubic centimeters version, cementing the VMAX's place as a legend among muscle cruisers. After a brief production hiatus, Yamaha brings the VMAX roaring back in 2025, and this time, it's sharper, smarter, and meaner than ever. The 2025 VMAX V4 doesn't just pay homage to its ancestors, it redefines what a power cruiser can be in the modern era. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 retains its signature silhouette, long, low, and unmistakably muscular, but now with sleeker lines, more aggressive detailing, and a revised stance that screams raw strength. The tank is sculpted with sharper creases, framed by exposed intake scoops that not only aid performance but give it that unmistakable VMAX attitude. The LED lighting setup is minimalist yet futuristic, with twin projector beams at the front and a narrow taillight integrated seamlessly into the tail section. The exhaust system is a quad-barrel setup, two on each side, blacked out and polished for that deep, thunderous sound. The frame remains aluminum but with refinements that reduce weight and increase rigidity, giving the bike a more planted presence. It's available in bold color options like midnight steel, plasma red, and a special edition phantom black with carbon fiber accents. From every angle, the new VMAX looks like a street weapon bred for domination. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 VMAX lies the beastly V4 1798 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled engine, a re-engineered version of the previous gen powerplant, now tuned to deliver a staggering 205 horsepower and 178 Nm of torque. This monster mill pulls like a freight train, delivering arm-ripping acceleration in every gear. Yamaha has updated the intake system with new ride-by-wire technology, enhanced fuel injection mapping, and revised exhaust tuning to ensure smoother throttle response and reduced emissions without compromising that signature VMAX punch. The power delivery remains brutally linear, whether you're cruising at 3,000 RPM or redlining at 9,000, the torque is always there, waiting to launch you forward. The VMAX V4 continues to defy traditional cruiser logic, it accelerates more like a superbike but offers the comfort and stability of a heavy road warrior. The revised 6-speed gearbox with assist and slipper clutch ensures seamless shifting under both calm and aggressive riding conditions, while the new lightweight driveshaft adds even more smoothness to this unrelenting performance package. Technology and features. While the heart of the VMAX remains raw and mechanical, Yamaha has packed the 2025 model with a suite of modern technologies that make it easier to control and more refined overall. A full-color TFT display replaces the older analog-digital combo, offering real-time readouts of speed, RPM, lean angle, power mode, traction levels, and more. Riders can customize 3 different ride modes: street, sport, and drag, each adjusting throttle response, traction control, and torque delivery. The VMAX now comes with cornering ABS, multi-level traction control, launch control, cruise control, and Yamaha's new torque management system that regulates rear-wheel power for improved stability. Bluetooth connectivity allows for full integration with Yamaha's smartphone app, letting riders adjust settings, monitor ride data, and even receive maintenance alerts. Suspension is fully adjustable both front and rear, with KYB 52mm front forks and a new monoshock with remote reservoir. All tuned for performance without sacrificing long-distance comfort. This isn't just a brute anymore, it's a modern muscle bike that blends raw power with digital intelligence. Riding experience. The 2025 VMAX V4 is a force of nature on the road. The moment you twist the throttle, the V4 engine delivers a deep mechanical growl that turns into a thunderous roar as the revs climb. The seat is low and wide, giving you a grounded, commanding position, while the new ergonomic tweaks ensure better comfort for both short sprints and long-haul rides. At low speeds, the bike remains stable and surprisingly easy to maneuver given its size, and the improved electronics make throttle inputs more intuitive and manageable. Once the road opens up, the VMAX transforms into a missile. The power surge is instant and relentless. Despite its mass, the chassis stays composed in corners, aided by wide tires, a low center of gravity, and refined suspension tuning. Braking performance is superb, with dual 320mm front discs mated to Brembo radial mount calipers and a single 298mm rear disc that delivers strong, predictable stopping power. Whether you're charging down a straight or carving through fast sweepers, the VMAX V4 offers a uniquely visceral experience, raw, thrilling, and completely addicting. Pricing. A motorcycle like the 2025 VMAX V4 doesn't come cheap, but it does offer tremendous value for the level of engineering, performance, and exclusivity it delivers. The base model starts at $24,999, with optional packages for performance upgrades, comfort accessories, and custom paint schemes pushing that closer to $30,000. Yamaha also offers a limited VMAX Legacy Edition with carbon bodywork, numbered plaques, and upgraded Öhlins suspension for die-hard fans. While not meant for the masses, the VMAX V4 appeals to a specific rider, a person who wants muscle, heritage, and presence wrapped into one thunderous package. It's a high-ticket item, but one that rewards you with a lifetime of unforgettable rides and undeniable street credibility. Final thoughts. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 is everything a muscle bike should be: fierce, unapologetic, and endlessly addictive. It honors its heritage without being stuck in the past, bringing all the classic torque-heavy thrill of the original while adding modern refinements that elevate the ride experience to new levels. This isn't a machine for the timid. It's a bike for riders who want to dominate the road with brute power, but also appreciate the engineering finesse that makes such performance accessible and controllable. With its menacing design, a ferocious V4 engine, and a robust suite of rider aids, the new VMAX V4 is not just a comeback, it's a rebirth. Yamaha hasn't just revived a legend, they've reinvented it for a new generation. And in doing so, they've created one of the most compelling power cruisers of our time.